He'll try to tack on one more. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Back to the ground with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. They like this matchup as the right side of their offensive line really good. I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Power football with the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Okay, 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Coming up, 4th down.
A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on 4th down and short. Try to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
They'll try the run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Handoff to the single back. Got room to work. Afterburners coming. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
I mean, what a huge game for this offense. You're always trying to find ways to get your playmakers in space. And when you create a hole like that, Palmer, good Lord, anybody's going to be able to run through. Then he just keeps chewing up.
Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Quarterback sneaks ahead. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall in the goal line.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted. Like, it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop. Nice job on the defensive line. Get off the football. Don't allow them to go backwards. Don't push you backwards at all. And then what do you see with linebackers? A lot of times they come flying in there, making the stop. A nice stop by this defense, expecting the quarterback sneak.
And it's right down the boulevard. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away.
Wisconsin, 0.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're testing the right side here. At the 35, he's open. All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Gonna run it. It's White. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll give it to the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards. It just feels so good as a play caller. When you know on first down, you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to get to him. Buys a little time with his feet. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
That's a good example of a good pass rush affecting the quarterback's rhythm. He wasn't able to just take his steps and throw with his feet underneath him on balance. He was forced to move, forced to escape the pocket. Right away, everything fell apart with the accuracy and obviously not on the same page with his wife.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good.
The kick is good.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. They'll run this play from the pistol. He'll start this drive firing. He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, BYU. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oklahoma State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Pistol Pete isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Arkansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to take a shot. And he reels it in inside the 30. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're just about ready to kick it away. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. At the 35, he's loose. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Cougar.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Wisconsin, 10.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time, and they back it up here.
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Pound it, pound it, pound it. I might not have that perfect run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Really good-looking run right there. He reminds me of one of the greatest Wisconsin players of all time. Heisman Trophy winner Ron Dayne. was a teammate of mine with the New York Giants, and he was so good at being patient and setting up blocks. This guy shows that patience as well. He really helps out the running game because he's not in a rush. He just takes his time and carves his way through the defense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And then pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum away and converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's White. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Badgers want to crank the tempo. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll run play action. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing. They're going to get him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to pass. It's Van Dyke. Looking for the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long...
Nothing but green ahead. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cougars!
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
30. Wisconsin, 13.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Spits it out to the back. Right on target this time. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
A really good job by the quarterback. Being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Looking to throw, it's Van Dyke. They're bringing heat. Unleashes one. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying play action. Got it behind the line. It's White. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, looking at matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Okay, and the Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Griffin.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's White. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted.
Not all DBs make the play again, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll try the outside to the left. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on a 1st down play.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then an offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
BYU, 30. Wisconsin, 13.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Feeling some heat. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Not a lot of good things happen when your quarterback gets hurt. When you speed up that processor just a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable. The defense doing a little bit of that. I need a little bit more protection from this offensive line.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Working on the right. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's Van Dyke. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. All kinds of time before he fires right. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets inside the 10. They stop him at the 9.
This defensive line has got to do a better job getting pressure on the opposing quarterback. You cannot allow this QB to scan the entire field and have all day to throw. But I know this quarterback's good. But this defense right now is making him look like the Heisman winner.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Third and goal coming up here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And he got it right to the doorstep before he was knocked out of bounds at the 1. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on third down. Instead, they're staring at fourth.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on fourth and goal from the 1. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Badgers! On to attempt to try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. A lot of PRs inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable. They're up 14 over Bowling Green. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe, as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride Davis here. At the 35, he's got more. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. Touchdown, BYU. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
37, Wisconsin 20.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field and jump around a bit. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of the game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He uncorks one deep. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was spelling that end zone on that return.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
A pickup of 8. Brings up second down.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Here's the handoff. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Working to throw on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Quick strike complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, BYU! And the stomping has commenced.
Number 0.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, put up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. expect they'll bring it out to the 25. Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Coming after it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Van Dyke. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but this sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in offense.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy. Hit him in the shot. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback will audible. Lost the throw on first down. On target. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Let's it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you've got receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand. And it's harder to cover on the back end.
Here comes the two-point try.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Van Dyke. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters.
BYU 44, Wisconsin 26.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to advance on the road.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down to start the drive after the break. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Going to the running game. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
Going to take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Across the 25. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cougar. And the pummeling has started.
Number 4.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Penn State is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up by 28 over Bowling Green. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their feet.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
After the missed connection, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Van Dyke. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Quarterback checking the play. On third down, going up top. He makes the connection. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Badgers are on the move.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle.
Going for the big play. And he's got it at the tag.
It will be 1st and 10, Wisconsin.
Snapping on 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Might be looking to run. Makes the grab on the shuffle. And he's picked off again. His ninth vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Got room at the 35. Open runway ahead. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cougars! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in it. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
On the ground, it's White. Finds his way for 3 after the 33.
He's more down at the 33. Brings up third down.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They'll try it on the ground. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
I don't think the defense was expecting running that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off bounds with that play.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw. It's Van Dyke. Unloads it left. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. forget the close